Have you ever imagined Ant-Man snorting coke and then shrinking down so that he could jump inside of another man's penis, only to cough himself big again and explode his gay lover's body in half? Welcome to The Boys Season 3.
And I am very excited for everyone to meet the real me. He's the man who fell for the wrong woman. But out of crisis comes change. Out of crisis comes change. So I spent the last year really slowing down and reconnecting with myself.
I just finished the first episode of the third season of The Boys, and I have to say I really enjoyed it. So I thought I'd make a quick review, and maybe if you talk to me real sweet and soft like, I'll review the others too. I love the first season and its take on what superheroes would actually be in real life. It was dark and brutal, but always maintained a comedic element. Not the wacky one-liners from Marvel movies, mind you, more like someone exploding, covering a character in blood and guts, and playing an upbeat song in the background. All in all, it was different, fun, and the story was intriguing, making it a pretty exceptional show. Season 2, however, was a bit of a dip in quality for me. The story seemed overly convoluted at times, and it felt like everything had some hidden political message, but was told so poorly that half the time didn't make much sense. It wasn't horrible, but it was forgettable, and so I was a bit anxious about Season 3. I still have 7 more episodes to go, and I'm still worried about the new Soldier Boy character they've yet to introduce, and how they could screw that up, but as far as Episode 1 goes, I give it a 4. It's pretty good.
Do you know? I can't remember the last time I had a good cup of chai.
This episode takes place a year from the past season of events and spends most of the time catching us up on all the characters and what they've been doing. We start things off with a movie called The Dawn of the Seven, starring Homelander, Queen Maeve, Starlight, Black Noir, A-Train, and Stormfront, who portrays the villain. The movie's mostly propaganda designed to clean up the bad PR after the public found out Stormfront was an actual Nazi. We see Homelander slowly being pushed to his limits throughout the episode, feeling that he's losing power, control, and respect. He's still psychotic and disturbed as all hell, which is a big reason he's still one of the most interesting characters on screen. Other members of the Seven are passively reintroduced aside from Starlight. Her and Huey have a nice relationship going on until drama sets in with Starlight getting offered a position of co-captain of the Seven, which Huey fears will put her in even more danger from Homelander. As far as Butcher and the rest of the boys go, well, it's really just Butcher, Kamiko, and Frenchie. They're working behind the scenes, hunting down Supes, while Huey and Victoria, you know, the chick that can blow up people, yeah, the two of them handle the business side of things. Of course, when I say hunting down, it's not so much killing anymore as it is taking pictures and getting dirt on them in order to take down Vought in a more peaceful kind of way. Don't worry though, I think at least twice in this episode, people literally blew up, guts and all, so things are still really interesting. There's a funny but disturbing scene with a hero called Termite who can shrink down small in order to... well, anyways. It's through this we see the crew at work, as well as Butcher struggling not to murder Termite right then and there. And finally, Mr. Milk is off trying to be a better dad to his daughter, and might even find a way to win back the heart of his baby mama. Butcher finds himself having a tough time with this new setup, because he just wants to kill every superhero he finds, and for the past year things have been relatively peaceful. Imagine his surprise when Homelander shows up on his porch and proposes that the two of them duke it out in good old bloody fashion until only one is left standing. They don't fight in this scene, of course, but you can tell things are heating up, and I gotta say, it's really interesting that in spite of these two being polar opposites, they both find commonality in that they feel like they've been tossed aside and are no longer relevant. Aside from that, we learn that Vought has developed a new serum that can give any individual superpowers for 24 hours, foreshadowing Butcher using them since he was given 3 of them by Queen Maeve for the sole reason to help fight Homelander. Soldier Boy is only mentioned in that there's a weapon that caused his death, and if it's strong enough to kill him, then maybe Butcher could use it to kill Homelander. And the episode ends with a nice cliffhanger after Huey witnesses Victoria blow someone she used to know to pieces. So, could this show become really woke really fast? Sure, and if it does, it'll probably end up sucking hard. But I really enjoyed this first episode. It had a good pace, was funny at times, and did a good job showing us where everyone was at. As long as they focus on good storytelling and interesting characters, while avoiding injecting woke politics into the script, this show could take off and be one of the best things out there. And knowing Amazon, I'm sure that's exactly what they're going to do, right?
Hey, be careful with that. That's the most powerful tranq gun on the market. Huh. Got her in Mexico. Cool. Yeah, it is cool. They say it can puncture the skin of a rhino from 100... Ow!
Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching and have a great freaking day.